My lord, I could not leave you to this fate without showing the respect of being here to witness it.
Get back to the ship, Captain. I didn't say you could disembark.
I regret that I have been disobeying many of your orders of late, my lord. It pains me, but this entire scenario is a ruse. There's no martial law and no special signal emitter. Barriss is my true master. He had me lure you here to have you killed.
After all we've been through together, I even helped you take out Moff Broysk.
You've helped me immensely. I act today with a heavy heart. But without Barriss, I'd have no career. I didn't want to choose between the two of you. But he's forced my hand, and I must side with him.
Quinn, this is a terrible mistake. We will make the Empire better.
You should pay attention. This is a bad career move.
Jaesa, you have no idea how long I've held my breath, hoping you wouldn't use your power on me. You could have stopped me long before my preparations were complete. Now I have the upper hand.
Master, his confidence is quite high. I see little to no doubt in him.
Your powers will be a great benefit when Barriss has turned you to him, Jaesa. For now, I can't have you disrupting my calculations. Barriss and I have been planning this for some time. You'll have to face this fight alone, my lord.
Your master will run the Empire right into the ground.
Barriss has always been one step ahead of every enemy. He'll lead us to victory. After all this time observing you in battle, I have exhaustively noted your strengths and weaknesses. These war droids have been programmed specifically to combat you. I calculate a near 0% chance of their failure.
You always did talk too much.
I'm sorry it's come to this, What went wrong? I calculated precisely. You should be dead.
After all our time together, have you not realized that I am unbeatable?
I'm at a loss. I have betrayed you. Conspired with your most hated enemy. I don't expect your mercy.
I will keep you alive, and we will see if you earn my trust again.
My lord, This is unexpected. Darth Barriss would never forgive such a failure. If you will permit me to stay in your charge, my dedication to you will never come into question again.
I will not hesitate to destroy you the next time.
There will be no next time. I swear. This interruption has delayed you enough. I'm eager to return to the ship and put this behind us.
The ship is through there. Prepare for departure. I'll join you shortly.
Of course, my lord. One thing, my lord. Do you plan on telling the others what happened?
When it's appropriate, I will inform them.
I appreciate it, my lord. I will see you back at the ship.
She found her! She found her! Mother was sold to a hut on Tatooine years ago. She works in a small shop there. Tiva found her, and she's headed to Tatooine already. We need to go meet her as soon as we can.
Of course. We'll wrap up what we're doing and make our way to Tatooine.
You're the best! Oh, and Tiva sent back not only the credits you spent getting her out of that awful place, but a gift. A sign of respect from her old Moff. Okay, as soon as we can. Tatooine. I wonder what Mother will think of me now.
Got a secure message from General Racton. You'll want to hear this.
My lord, I received Lieutenant Pierce's comm. I've reinstated Black Ops and excused the team from their prior assignments. If all the preparations have been made, you have Imperial clearance for your assault on the Bastion.
I had a feeling this was it. Hard to believe we're finally making our move.
Play the rest. I want Racton's full briefing.
Due to the massive Republic presence at the Bastion, we've made special arrangements to get Pierce's team within range. You'll infiltrate a shuttle of Republic reinforcements headed for the area. We've already procured the necessary disguises. Surprise is essential. Therefore, I must ask that you remain behind, my lord. Your presence would expose our plans.
He actually expects me to sit on the sidelines.
He's right. There's no mistaking you for a Republic grunt.
You made this assault possible, my lord. The credit is yours, should Pierce and his team succeed. The Empire is trusting Black Ops with our victory. I hope it is not misplaced. General Racton out.
The team has their instructions. Have to leave now if I'm going to make the rendezvous.
When the Bastion falls, the Republic will know our power.
So will the Empire. Just how I like it. Gates open, security's down, and the CO is dead. The Bastion belongs to the Empire. Welcome to Black Ops victory, my lord. Long odds, big prize, no survivors.
Black Ops training has its merits. I'll see that you're all rewarded.
Look forward to that. The Bastion was no routine assault. Hit a few snags. Tenido's weapons lost power. Couple of Laurent's men died. Arlos tripped a system hacking in. Took a bit of damage myself. Going to take some time to heal. Let you know when I'm up for a full debrief.
I'm fielding reports from across Imperial forces. Among the men, there's universal relief that Moff Broysk is no more.
The rest of the Empire was passive. It sickens me.
I was guilty of that for a long time. I feel no conflict over my actions. Broysk was a blight on the Empire. You are guiding me to a new paradigm, my lord. One a bit more improvisational. I believe it will only make me a better officer.
You can bank on that, Quinn.
I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Mistuka mogoto parchichisa domba.
After all this time, to miss her by days.
My condolences, ladies. I can't imagine what you must be feeling right now.
Tiva, what happened?
Ask him. It's his place, apparently.
Mistranja topa, go makase. Kabanotase makipuna, malituta odmishka.
This is Tiva and Vet. She was their mother.
Patoga wata kiko uba kiri wata buki donko. Moja jo chaluka. Kunachi do niktitoki saya tupi nu aviti.
They still work, believe me.
Umpa hupa, jikilia umpasa dobiska. Patoga wata kiko uba kiri wata buki donko.
An old woman deserves her dignity. Even a slave.
Ki jilo hokuta. Chobad I kafstuan dile jihulo kuta.
No. Here are some credits. Tell Wuddles, man, I've paid for your time. Go to town and arrange the funeral.
Nicely done, Tiva. Even here, we'll give your mother the dignity she deserves.
I am officially overwhelmed.
Che womaktoma. Ya pawa kolka dorundi. Kuna wawanda dungo.
That was a lovely service. Still, I can't come to terms with it.
What? The fact that our mother was worked to death by a fat Hutt who's somewhere laughing about it right now?
You can't expect to adjust to your mother's death immediately. You need time to process.
Or maybe we need to go kill a Hutt. You. Slave, how would we get in to see Waddle?
Chobot I kafstuan dile jihulo kuta. Stukasun kanji tavutaya.
I don't know, Tiva. You want to go just shoot this hut in the face?
You're not cut out for that sort of thing, Vet. You will die a little inside.
And this from a Lord of the Sith. You're right, of course.
This is our mother we're talking about, Sena. Our mother!
Let it go. There's been enough pain in this family.
Weak. Weak and cowardly. You are not my sister.
Let's go. Nothing left here. Hey, you saved my life. You know that, don't you? I don't mean literally. Okay, maybe I would have died in that hut's bolt hole, but either way, I wouldn't have come back the same girl.
Killing a fat hut wouldn't bring your mother back. It would just fill your nights with haunting images.
I guess you've had enough of those to know. Thank you for protecting me from that world. Tiva called. She was fine after she cooled off. She was always like that. Maybe you saved her too. Anyway, just wanted you to know.
I have landed on Corellia.
The ledge is near.
Roth, you are there to protect Darth Vowron from Barris's threats. Our efforts to locate his secret headquarters are ongoing.
Another digit of the hand will tap the Wrath.
Meanwhile, we are tracking 3 assassins arriving on secret landing fields. It will be difficult to stop them all.
Leave that to me.
Transmitting the coordinates for all 3 landing strips.
Received, my lord.
These killers are but the first. There will be more. Vowron actively defies Barris. If he dies, Barris will be named the Voice of the Emperor. Protect Darth Vowron at all costs, and aid in his attempts to undermine our enemy. Goodbye.
My lord, I'm detecting a forced transmission.
I assume you still recognize me. Consider yourself fortunate that I am reaching out like this.
I'm sorry, should I know you?
Your wit has not improved. It must be ignorance driving your actions. As wronged by me as you may feel, surely you are not intentionally defying the Emperor. I'm here to tell you that you are being deceived. The organization you work for is not the Emperor's hand.
Why don't you enlighten me?
All you need to know is that you are the puppet of a sect that the Emperor cast off. They seek his destruction. I am his voice. I don't expect you to trust me, and in the end, you and what you think are inconsequential. So believe what you will, but your handlers have you in over your head, sticking your wet nose in Darth business.
You've convinced me. I will stay clear of this conflict.
I will judge you by your actions, not your words. Walk away now, and perhaps our previous animosities can be swept aside.
The nerve. He's gonna forgive you.
The man has lost his mind. No more talk. Barris's assassins must be stopped.
Sith, identify yourself.
I don't answer to droids.
Target locked.
A welcoming committee. Some days you just can't land secretly on a planet, even on a secret landing strip.
If you know what's good for you, you will get back in your ship and forget about your assignment.
If you knew who sent me, you'd know that would not be good for me. I know who you are. You're the apprentice Darth Barris thought he had killed. Marvelous. I've studied you, followed your exploits across the galaxy. You're a personal hero of mine.
Didn't know I had admirers.
In my profession, you're well known. But I'm somewhat obsessed, I admit. The way you handled Lord Grathan on Dromund Kaas was genius. Yes, I know his son's behind the mask now. You took out Nomen Carr and Admiral Monk and the War Trust and countless Jedi. Good stuff.
It's nice to be appreciated.
It's an honor to meet you. So sad I have to kill you. I've imagined facing you. And given my knowledge, I have pretty good ideas on taking you down. Well, here. Let me show you.
Wrath, I mark your position. The third of the 3 secret landing strips. Your third target arrived earlier than expected. I am Servant 11 of the Hand. You were told to expect my call.
You were supposed to uncover Darth Vowron's secret headquarters. Tell me you've succeeded.
With great difficulty, I discovered the Darth secret headquarters. Transmitting the coordinates. He is operating within hostile territory. A massive tower in the heart of Incorporation Island. All Republic controlled. Amazing.
The man is daring. I'll give him that.
Yes. He orchestrates the war against the Republic right under their very noses. His operations must be disguised as Republic. But if I found him, Barris's missing assassin could too. Hold. Yes? I will convey it. 11 out. Servant 2 has spoken to me. He says to be ready for suspicion.
I can handle anything this fake Republic headquarters may have waiting for me.
You are the Emperor's wrath. My mission is complete. I am recalled. The Hand hopes you find Vowron before the assassin strikes.
Sith, are you lost? You're in a Republic-aligned corporate headquarters.
And why should this bother me?
The consortium of corporations has cameras in every corporate lobby, so we are being observed by the Empire's enemies as we speak. A Sith comes in here, he's gonna meet resistance, so, we're gonna have to kill you.
You don't have to die. I know this is Darth Vowron's headquarters. I'm a friend. I come in peace. What if I surrender and you can make a show of taking me into custody?
Good plan. Follow my lead, my lord. All right, men. Make this look good. You're outnumbered, Sith. Put your hands up and don't make another move. Glad you came to your senses. Now you're going to our Chief of Security in the next room. Thanks for helping me avoid a messy situation, my lord. Lord Harris is in charge. He's just down there.
What? The alarms didn't sound? How did you get in here?
Relax. I'm not the enemy.
We know who and what you are. Sir Barris's most deadly apprentice has finally found us. My master has been on to you from the beginning.
I'm no longer Darth Barris's apprentice.
Yes, we've all heard about Barris betraying you. No one's buying it. Vowron can smell Barris's ploys 1,000 light years away. He knows the rift between you and your master is a ruse, painstakingly orchestrated to get you close enough to strike. So, drop the act.
Vowron and I seek the same goal. My sole purpose is to destroy Darth Barris.
So stubborn. We'll see your tune change when you're bleeding to death. Die, assassin.
Where is Darth Vowron?
You'll never find out, scum. You defeated Lord Harish, but you can't overcome the 3 of us at once.
Stop!
Lord Ket, stand down.
My lord, retreat into the shadows. We will stop this assassin.
There could be 10 of you, and you would fail. Leave us.
I haven't come to kill you.
Please, don't insult my intelligence. I applaud you. Convey my congratulations to your master for his superior gameplay. At least I die at Sith blood hands. I ask only that I not suffer the indignity of decapitation.
Start paying attention, or I will take your head. Barris is not my master. My mission is to bring him down.
Nothing more can be gained by maintaining the deception. Ah, if this is true, the game is renewed.
Darth Vowron, Barris says you gotta die.
Barris strikes! That assassin had me dead to rights. You did not hesitate to defend me. My friend, I am convinced. What's more, I believe, with my help, you can defeat Darth Barris.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Then, I have a little confession to make. It is true that I'm here to lead our important war effort, but there are other reasons I chose Corellia. Significant pillars of Barris's power base are here, and together we can tear them down.
I'm interested in any chance to hurt Barris, but he will make more attempts on your life. You must relocate to my ship where my crew can protect you.
Far be it from me to defy you. My protection here has taken a recent hit. But before I go, let me guide you. Most of the Dark Council knows Barris is not the Emperor's true voice, but Barris's 2 top agents force them to support his bid. One agent safeguards secrets that he uses as leverage. The other leads Jedi Masters in campaigns against Sith who defy him. Now, if they were to disappear...
Tell me where to find them.
I am still searching for Barris's false Jedi, but expect results soon. I have the other agent in my sights. Colonel Senks of the Corellian Resistance is Barris's plant. His stronghold is a labyrinth of secret passages. Unless you scramble his security codes before laying siege, he'll be able to flee through a dozen different escape tunnels.
Only a coward plans to flee.
Colonel Senks is a survivor. He's smart, and I respect his work for the Empire. These pulse disruptors will kill all electronic code emissions, effectively locking Senks's secret passages. In truth, he's a fantastic resource. It will be a shame to lose an agent of his caliber.
I'll compel him to denounce Barris and join you.
An excellent solution, if it can be done. My remaining apprentices and I will report to your ship now. I expect to have information on Barris's second agent soon. May we both be swift.
My lord, I have Darth Vowron here for you.
My friend, I am in the hands of your crew now. They are an interesting assortment.
My people are capable. Don't worry.
I hope their talents are not required. If Senks doesn't hand over the files he safeguards once you've neutralized him, I advise destroying his database to eliminate it all. Once done, contact me. But leave the compound first. It's Barris's facility and sure to be bugged. Until then.
I know that code is right. Why aren't my escape passages opening?
You can't count on technology to save your skin.
Maybe all security is an illusion. When the alarm sounded, I knew there was trouble coming. Don't strike! I'm a secret Imperial agent working directly for Darth Barris.
That's not news to me. You discover and keep secrets for Barris that he uses to gain power and control others.
My work keeps rogue Imperial elements from destabilizing the Empire. But that's just part of what I do. I'm essential in the fight for Corellia. I steer Republic-aligned resistance forces into battles they can't win. Shut me down, and we lose this war.
Cooperate and you may survive this encounter. You collect secrets for Darth Barris, that must end. Give up the information you harbor for him.
There's no future in denying Barris.
I'm systematically tearing Barris down, and I'm still here.
I see. Every regime eventually falters. I'd be wise to get out before the towers start crumbling. I'll upload the files. There. Wiped from my system and relinquished to you. Does this earn your mercy?
Sit still while I authenticate your information. Darth Vowron, I'm transmitting the materials from Colonel Senks's files.
Excellent. Let me look them over. Yes, this is the leverage Darth Barris has over my fellow Dark Council members. Now, they are free of him.
Does this mean I get to keep breathing and winning the war for Corellia?
I leave that decision to my formidable friend. What do you say? Does Colonel Senks live or die?
Senks, meet your new master.
You heard her, Colonel. Your tenure under Darth Barris has ended. You answer to me now. Understood?
Absolutely. I am yours to command. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must reprogram my security systems.
Good work, my new friend. You are proving we can tear Barris down without compromising the Empire. I have news, but as I said, Barris likely has the place bugged. Contact me when you clear the compound.
All quiet here, my lord. Nothing suspicious and no further attempts on Darth Vowron.
Captain Quinn is an excellent officer. I'm in good hands here. Barris's false Jedi is still at large. He leads Jedi against Sith who defy Darth Barris's will. My operative, Shadow, is searching for him. Unfortunately, Shadow is pinned down by enemy artillery. He has our information, but had to go radio silent to avoid capture.
If he can't report in or return, what are his orders?
Shadow was cut off on the other side of Axial Park, beyond Coronet Zoo. The park is a frontline battlefield where the heaviest fighting is taking place. We have a safe house in that sector. Shadow will be waiting there.
Is there more I should know?
Well, there is something else you could do for me. The bombings that blocked Shadow are hampering our ground forces in Axial Park. If you could destroy the enemy artillery banks along the way, it would be most helpful. Either way, Shadow will tell you all you need to confront Barris's Jedi spy. We'll talk again when the deed is done.
Stop! Identify yourself or die!
You better think twice before threatening me again.
What? Speak up! My ears are still ringing from artillery fire!
Relax, and rely on your eyes. Obviously, I'm on your side.
Yes. Yes, I see, of course. I'm sorry, my lord. The ringing in my ears has unnerved me. I have a lead on Darth Barris's other spy. A team of Jedi have secretly landed on Corellia. I intercepted a transmission from one of them to Barris, conveying readiness to lead the other Jedi into a death trap.
Can you provide me with the Jedi team's location?
That I can. The Jedi are gearing up in a Republic staging bunker. Enemy special forces deploy there, so it'll be a high-risk invasion.
Return to Vowron when you're able.
I'll rest up and make my way back to base. When you're done, you can contact me from outside the bunker and I'll have Armageddon Battalion secure the area. I'll report back to Vowron now. More power to you, my lord.
Your invasion ends here, Sith. You are severely outnumbered.
Think before you act, Jedi. There's something you need to know. One of you is a Sith spy, leading you into a death trap. I'm here to take him out. What? That's preposterous.
Sith are master manipulators. We won't fall for your tricks.
Give me one good reason why we should believe you.
Search your feelings. You know I speak the truth.
Nice try, Sith.
You're wrong. This team has been together for years.
This troubles my senses. Something rings true.
No, Master Ubaten. We must not fall for Sith tricks. Attack! Sith, I'm on death's door. My name is Injai, Barris's spy, embedded among the Jedi for over a decade. I should have revealed myself to you. Never imagined you could defeat us all. My fatal mistake.
I was here to kill you. If you'd revealed yourself, I would have struck you down anyway.
Then I am a complete fool. I die knowing that I served the voice of the Emperor.
Shadow here, dispatching Armageddon Battalion to secure the bunker you cleared. But there's been an attack on Darth Vowron and your crew. They said to patch you through when you called. Doing so now.
Apologies, my lord. The attack was sudden. Unknown assailant, very powerful. On the run now. Taking Vowron to a safe house in the Imperial Legislature. He wants you to meet us there.
Tell me the attacker has been killed.
Way out of our league, my lord. Lucky we got out of there in one piece. Almost to the safe house. Signing off now.
Ah, you made it! This is heating up, isn't it? Barris has taken off the sparring gloves. This assassin was the most lethal to date.
Don't leave anything out. I want to know how it went down.
The attack was sudden and vicious. There was no panic, no confusion. To a man, your people stared into the face of death and did not flinch. Captain Quinn must be commended. He took on the assailant with no mortal concern.
I'm making up for a past indiscretion. My commitment to my lord is unassailable now.
Let's move on. What's left to do?
Barris's agents are neutralized. You have brought us to the end game, my friend. It's time for us both to go on the offensive.
Until the threat against you is over, we must be cautious.
Waiting for another attack is suicide. The last move here on Corellia will take both of us. In a secret lair on this planet, Barris has bound and indentured an ancient Sith spirit. He feeds off this spirit's power, stealing all her visions of the future. Everything he has built has come from her insights.
Why haven't you acted on this before now?
You don't think I've tried? It is the true reason I am warring here. Barris's defenses have repelled my every attempt. Only you have the power to break into his lair, and only I know the ritual that unlocks the spirit's bonds. Deliver me to her, and we will strike the ultimate blow and cripple Barris from within.
Now you're speaking my language.
Then make yourself ready. We must strike out immediately. Lead the way. And please be sure that assassin isn't waiting. I'll come when you signal. There she is, the entity. Such pure, dark side energy. Is she not utterly beautiful?
I've never sensed anything so alive with the dark side.
Come closer. You are here to aid Barris. Knows I cannot resist. He desecrated my resting place, where I waited for my love, your Emperor. I am bound. Every extraction pains. If you fail, he will punish me for welcoming you.
Don't fear, entity. The trial is over. I know the incantation. Now it is a simple matter.
No, you do not understand. We are not alone.
Ah!
At last, I've caught up to you again. I told you, I cannot be killed.
Take off all that armor so I can figure out who you are.
Don't be obtuse. You left me burning. Barras retrieved me, used the dark side to enhance me. Now, I am his greatest achievement. My eyes are no longer flesh. I see in a new way now. And the sight of you sickens and delights me. In minutes, the great Darth Vowron will disintegrate. Then the entity will forever be in Barras's control.
Truth. The death field is powered by the machinery of drugs.
That's all I needed to hear.
Vengeance is mine!
The death field dies with Drog.
Such a finish! Never felt so much pain. I fully expected to die. But I am grateful to have witnessed your destruction of that monstrosity.
I'm sure it was quite a show.
I'm sure Barras didn't think so. Entity, is he aware of what's transpired here?
Through me, the Defiler sees all of this.
Wonderful! He must be twisting with fury. Now, we set up the ritual. The final gate between you and the beyond is lifted.
Free. Now I am forgotten again. And grateful. Remember me to the Defiler.
My friend, you have been a revelation. It is time for you to confront Darth Barras.
I have been waiting for this for too long.
As have I. Even now, Barras is near indestructible, but I know of no other ways to weaken him. Tell the Hand, the Dark Council awaits, and I will be there to usher you in.